So you want to start an online business. That's a great decision. Now, I've been doing this for 15 years, and when I got started, man, did I struggle for 18 months. I struggled and I struggled. So right now, what I want to offer you is the knowledge that I've learned over 15 years, okay, and after having trained over 250,000 students, I'm going to break it down into two major components. There's two things that you really need if you want to actually succeed, not just as an online entrepreneur, but as an entrepreneur to begin with. All right. And then at the same time, today I'm going to offer you the ability to create a major breakthrough in just 21 days for free. That's right. I'm going to actually deliver 3 courses right to you. Okay, over the course of 21 days for free. All I ask that you do is some good in the world in return. So what are these two things that you need? See, when I got started at least, all right, I had been taught for years and years and years by that point to do what? You go to school, you get good grades, you pass your tests, you take your standardized tests, and then you hopefully get a great admission into college, then you finish college, you do the same process again, you do interviews again, and you hopefully get a great job. See, we are trained from birth to go get a job. Our psychology, our mindset, everything is attuned to that. It's no one's fault, it's no one's problem, but it is a concern and it is something that we need to correct. So the first component to becoming an entrepreneur is right here. And within a few days, within literally just the first few days of your 21-day transformation, I'm going to share with you exactly how to break through decades, potentially decades of misinformation, at least for those who want to be an entrepreneur. So the first element is what I call the mind, all right? And all I need is a few days. I'm talking the first 3 days. I will create so many breakthroughs for you. Many people in these 3 days alone actually end up in tears by the end of it. All right, now, what's number 2? Number 2 is what people usually are out there chasing. It's just that it's number 2, so you got to chase it second, right? The mix is different. Number 2 is the tactics. So the strategies, what do you click? Where do you click? How do you go about it? How do you move things around? How do you actually build your business and then get it to be profitable? Because there are two separate things. Building and profitable are two separate things. So there you go. Number 1 is the mindset. Number 2 is the actual tactics. Now listen, there are all kinds of business models out there. You hear all about e-commerce nowadays. There's digital publishing. There's Amazon selling. There's doing big authority sites to get, to make money with advertising. There's eBay. I mean, I could keep going on and on about all the ways. Now, I want to take your hand and guide you through a 21-day process where I share with you, in my 15 years of experience, what I've discovered to be the fastest way to build an online business. Literally the best business model. Nobody can argue this. Now, there are no guarantees, there are no promises, but I can tell you, you will receive a massive transformation. And I want to hand this to you for free. So what's the catch, right? I know what you're thinking, and here's what it is. Scroll below, you'll see it. A $5 contribution to a brilliant, amazing cause. We've partnered here at Lurn Nation with an amazing organization called Village Enterprise. See, we believe in changing the world, but we believe in changing the world through inspiring entrepreneurship. Now, Village Enterprise goes into East Africa and will adopt a village, and with a $25,000 donation microfund 50 businesses. It has been proven to raise the living standards of over 1,000 people by up to 40%. That actually pulls them out of World Bank's definition of extreme poverty. Right? Ending poverty together. So we're asking for you to make a tiny contribution towards that. That's it. And in exchange, we'll give you the entire 21-day transformation, which has 3 courses in it. Again, you can see below right now for more information. Get informed. All right? Get informed. And I'll promise you, you're going to want to do this. Now, after that, once you've seen the immense value that Lurn, myself, and my entire team of coaches brings to your doorstep, we're going to ask you to go ahead and stay as a member of Lurn Insider to get weekly coaching directly with me. Every month we'll pick different topics and dive deep into them. I'll even make available for you a very special private Facebook group, but only when you get certified by our 21-day process. There's a small test you have to take. What that means is on an ongoing basis, you're going to have someone here who's done over $120 million in sales. That's yours truly, actually working with you week after week after week in building your business. So what's it going to take, right? All you need to do right now, all I'm asking is make a tiny contribution. We are raising money collectively to be able to adopt villages in East Africa, to inspire entrepreneurship, to pull people out of extreme poverty. In exchange for that, I'm going to give you these 3 courses for free. the 21-day transformative process for free. And at the end of that, just stay on as a member. And for a very tiny monthly due, for a very tiny monthly investment, you get private work, private access to our entire team here. You get to see behind the scenes of my business, and you get to join me in these small, intimate coaching calls where I'm going to show you everything you need to do to continue not only improving your mind, right, but to all the tactics needed to build that online business. So here's what I want you to do. First and foremost, I want you to make a decision right now. Are you committed? Do you want this? Do you finally want to have a big breakthrough and become an entrepreneur and seize the day and start your online business? That's up to you. That's going to be your call. All right. And if you've decided yes, then tell me this. Why in the world would you say no to scrolling below and joining Learn Insider? $5. Do a great amount of good in the world together with us. At the same time, get 3 courses that will take you through the next 21 days. And I'm telling you right now, 15 years worth of knowledge. Boom, 21 days. And then at the end of that, it's up to you. You stay on as a member. Just scroll below and look at what we charge. It's literally less than a cup of a coffee per day to have access to my entire organization so that we can keep working with you. We can keep dedicating ourselves to helping you build your dreams, your business, and everything you want. And it all begins with a very, very simple thing. Scroll below, get informed, read what's down here. All right, right here. Go ahead, do it. And then click the big button. All right, make that small contribution and get inside Learn Insider. Let's get started right now. Listen, life and transformation doesn't just happen by sitting around and thinking about it. This is the last message I want to leave you with. If you want to do something about something, take action. Opportunities like this one, they don't come by every day. Now, you might have a moment of skepticism. You might sit there and think, this sounds too good to be true. But let me ask you something. Is it better to sit and fear and think, or is it better to go in and find out and be completely risk-free? Tell me, which is better? To try something knowing you have no risk, or to simply make an assumption and miss the potential opportunity of a lifetime? That's the last message I'm going to leave you with. Listen, from everybody here at Learn Nation, we are excited to work with you. Scroll below, click the big button, make the tiny contribution, help us fund that village, and in return, I'm going to give you some amazing stuff, a 21-day transformative process that you're going to love. That's the worst case scenario for you, is a 21-day transformation that you love and having done some great good in the world. Now, one more time, on behalf of everybody here at Learn Nation, this is Onyx and Gall, and I want to congratulate you for getting here, for scrolling below, for clicking that button, for joining us inside Learn Nation. And I also want to tell you that when life pushes you, remember to stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back, and take some freaking action. Just do something. Do something today. Do something positive. Remember, if you do today what you did yesterday, if you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. Let me repeat that. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. This is your opportunity to do something truly different. Scroll below, click the button, make that decision, make a tiny contribution, claim your 21-day transformative process, and then stay with us for months to come. And we'll be working together. All right? This is Onyx and Gall signing off. Scroll below. I'll see you inside Learn Insider.